Guys, welcome to this video. So this is going to be Ecomi price prediction. Okay, so I first found out about Ecomi. It was somewhere here. Okay, I created a couple of videos about it. So in February, so it already had like pumped up a pretty insane amount. But I just absolutely, I remember just buying crazy here, and then it went like, okay, so it was huge. It was like it was like at least 5x, and then it went all the way down here, and then we started steadily going here, and now we are just absolutely crushing it, and we are crashing it actually. But the price is very low right now. It's incredibly low right now. So basically, it's the same as what it was here, which is very interesting. If the price would drop here, I think that would be insane. I would just buy, basically. That's what I'm saying. If it drops here, I would buy, because these guys are not going to. They are just the two dudes who are CEOs of this company. I've been following them, and they're just incredibly honest and just hardworking and huge. They have huge you know advisors. Like literally, they have the man who literally created Pokemon. Not created, but bought basically the license and just. Anyways, I also tried their wallet here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, to be honest. It's very simple to use, but there's not that many currencies there. There's just like Litecoin and just gold. It's just weird. But I haven't used that in a long while. I just bought it just like I always, when if I really want to know about the comp, I just buy everything that they have and see. It's pretty good. But that's I've heard from there, like I've been listening, like I said, I've been studying these guys. They said that they basically bought this from some other company, created this, and they just bought it from them because they want to have their own wallet, kind of. Which is very interesting. That's a huge moat around the business model, that they have their own wallet. It's very interesting, very interesting. Anyway, so let's look at actually what they're selling here is premium licensed digital collectibles. The name is very good, so VV. The branding is on point. It's very clean. It's very professional. Okay, and I'm currently updating the app on my mobile phone, but it doesn't seem to update. I don't know is there something with my mobile phone here. But I wanted to, as I'm doing this kind of like a review and price prediction here, I want to see like what's happening right now. I've been using and updating the app and checking out what's happening here and there, and the launches of the launches have, as I have understood, they have become very very smooth, or a lot smoother than they used to be. Because when I was doing the launches, it was at some point it was still crashing and stuff like that. I think that it don't crash that much now. So let's look at what's happening here. Staking is now live. Let's also look at Cadena. I made over 20x on Cadena last year. Anyway, so get a feed of the, what is that? That's an ad or something, yeah. So Marvel Mighty's return. Look at here, 11 hours ago. The series features everyone's favorite Merc without the mouth. Okay, so blind box drop. Gee, people just love this. Okay, they just love this. So Ecomi fans, take your open giveaway. Remember here, so you can stake it there if you want. Canon crisis medicine. Okay, so also the supply is huge, but there's constantly burns on the tokens when the people buy it, which is very interesting. So 10k just did the first automated burn on IMX for Omeo. Vicious game has burned Omi already in testing money losing minimum. Now it's fully automated testing. Real matches with real Omi will become short. That's huge. So there's huge things happening. I like that they're still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? People, no matter what the market, like the price goes here and there, the price goes whatever is happening. These, by the way, these are very good. It's funny. Anyway, so the next batch of web So yeah, I'm still keeping my eye on these guys because you know this is the project that could potentially like we are talking about mega pump here. I mean, it's not even a crazy pump, it's just absolutely incredible pump. If this goes, if they do something viral or something like that, they had this thing was fueled by speculation that there was this kind of like a drivable VR like a toy, kind of like you could drive it around in virtual reality and you owned it or and something like that. And there was video about this one, and then there was talk about the like a VV verse. So there's huge things coming for Omi, definitely Ecomi. So definitely it could be a pretty good long-term pick. Okay, like it's kind of like a sit and forget. Some people are just crazy stacking Omi and only buying Ecomi. You know, I've been doing that at some point when I was beginner, like I did that, but I understand right now that that's basically what you don't want to do if you want to, because if you want to become very wealthy, you need to be diversified. Wealthy people are not one trick ponies. Everybody has multiple sources of income, and when you just, if you get your riches by just being one trick pony, it's very hard for you to concentrate and just, you know, preserve that wealth. So if you think that you want to be wealthy, you need to get the habits of the wealthy people. That's what I have understood. So you can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what I have learned, and yeah. But they are just updating constantly. I think that this could have a huge potential here. Definitely make crazy gains. Now, what I think here, I think that this is a 10x banger. I mean, this will bang the doors of the 10x like no one else. Okay, very easy to get to the 1 cent if we have any kind of like NFT, metaverse, new bull run. It will go nuts. It will go nuts. Any kind of if that happens, and any kind of big news that these guys have been kind of like keeping on and waiting for the right moment to release that information could send this to heavens above. This could be pumped to Valhalla, literally. So this is something that it's on my list. Like I'm eyeing on this, uh, you know, for sure. I gotta have my eyes on this. So yeah, like if you realistically, if you think about like if let me see here. So if we just threw, let me just yeah, well, if you just drew like $500 on this, made a 10x, that's a 5k, 10x to 5k, 50k, 10x that 500k. So it's just a couple of 10x's away, and if you just keep 10x and 10x, and this is a 10x gem, the rank is 4,105. Huge potential. A lot of people are moving from the bear markets like right now, and people are just because I think that we have a huge chance of here that we still keep dropping, and then after that a lot of people will drop out, and I think that that's a huge buying opportunity in my opinion. So yeah, anyway, if you want to see my list of secret altcoins with 100x potential, 10x to 100x potential, and you want to get chance to win 1k in Ethereum, you can check that link in description. It's the first link in description, don't miss it out. And it's huge. Anyway, so Ecomi, definitely 100x gem. They're just keeping updated constantly and just making updates, and you know, they're constantly moving because it's a real company. It's a very interesting to see this. They're a real company. They have already working products. It's very rare. They have huge partners. It's very rare in the crypto space. Only thing that kind of like bothers me here is the way of the it's just collectible. Like literally, there's because I think that the power of NFTs is that the people, like for example, from musicians, they can release their album as NFTs, and people who like basically then they get like 1% of the total sales or 0.1% of the sales. So they basically become the marketer for that, and a lot of these don't give anything to the at this very moment to the owner of the NFT. So think about like if some of the NFTs would yield right like some kind of return, like for example, let's say if you have a Spider-Man it will give you access to Spider-Man movies or something like that, or like something like like you get some kind of access to something, or it yields you passive to something or something like that. Those kind of NFTs, I think they are just, if we ever would drop something like that, I mean that would break the bank. That would just we would 100x this one. Okay, anyways, but that's the only thing, because you currently it's just collectibles, but people do lie, like if you have like that's also a huge part, like people who, for example, who buy like Audi or BMW. It's just social. People just want the status. So if in some places, if you have if it is increases your status when you have these kind of like collectibles, huge. So maybe if they're basically want to hit the collectible world, and become the best at that, they're still going to be huge. So I think that this is very interesting. So definitely in my watch list right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Get the 100x to 10x potential secret altcoins, and win the 100,000, not 100,000, but $1,000 Ethereum. Get chance to win. Okay, I'm doing the giveaway there, and see you inside. First link in description, and peace out. Thank you so much for watching.